Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and welcome back to this playthrough of the Hidden Deeps Alpha Demo. This is part 2, and I actually thought that I had lost my save for this level, because when I loaded up the save for this level, it actually loaded up the previous level where we had to rescue Hannigan again. But it turns out that the two saves have just switched spots, so if I load the day 28 save, it actually is this mission, and if I load the day 31 save, it's the previous mission. So that's a weird little bug, that those two are backwards. So what do we have to work with? Looks like we only have the Magnum again, which I realized is actually supposed to be some kind of Desert Eagle here, and not a revolver like I've been assuming, but it still doesn't make sense for a 44 Desert Eagle to have 16 rounds. But we lost our assault rifle. Okay, so the elevators are off, and we can't turn them on from here. Find the elevator control room. Why does it say find like they don't know where the control room is? Looks like we have 5 drones and 0 explosives. I'm gonna guess this is the last mission, considering we didn't have any voiceover for that bit of dialogue there. Yeah, no power for the elevators. Alright. Do we have power for this little service elevator? I was just about to say, I guess it's clear down there because the lights are on, but it looks like these things are not bothered by light. Which makes sense, because I'm pretty sure they're kind of blind. They mostly react to sound. I saw another one just for a second on the right there, so... yeah, we didn't get them all. I'm not going to be able to get down there before he gets after me. Emma, get up the ladder. Sounds like we also got a grub down there. Crane room, elevator control room. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that the control room is not going to be a straightforward path. Door control. Access restricted. Alright. Log. Mark Gothenburg. Situation is critical. Contamination in area D19 is out of control. We have to blast the entry tunnel to cut it off permanently. Operation will start at 15:30 today. Shaft 3 will be temporarily inaccessible. Should be inaccessible, I guess. Eric Holloway. Hi! Secret door code to elevator control room is 5288. I only want to remind that Mr. Cogwell, who found it so funny to turn off elevator with 5 men inside, isn't with us anymore. Okay. He thought it was so funny, we shot him in the face. Okay, so that is... it said that's listed under mission data, but where is that? Well, it's 5288. So, I guess we should expect heavy infestation down here. What the hell was that sound? It sounded like it came from behind me, but I think it's below. Let's send in a drone. Okay. I turned on one of the elevator power switches. Okay, you could have at least tried to climb down the ladder partway. I guess this ladder is no bueno. Like, he could have climbed to at least here, but he just let go immediately, like, oh, guess I can't use this ladder. I feel like there is not a way I could have done that without taking damage. So this will probably kill me. I'm wondering if I can cheese this and just use drones to turn on both switches. Because I'm pretty sure it wants me to find a way to shut the steam off. Nope. Only downside to having crawl and ladder be on the same button is that sometimes he'll just crawl like a baby in front of the ladder if you're a little too far away. See? If I'd used the drone, I could have skipped this entirely. I take it this will not be the end of the mission, though. Always shut those behind you, just in case. We got more bullets here. Not really much of a control room, is it? Elevators are working. Go to area D219. Somewhere there should be a data disk containing, and I didn't get to read the rest of that. Is there like a log screen that I can bring those up on? Plant bomb, beacon tracker. Yeah, no. There doesn't seem like there's a mission screen. I imagine there will be one, but right now there isn't. Codes can often be found in staff logs accessed from system terminals. And that's how we got that code. Okay, we do have a lot of ammo, but that doesn't bode well for Murphy. Because I feel like it means there's going to be a shit ton of enemies up ahead. Alright, so we're taking shaft 3 down, since shaft 2 only leads back up. Does this go up? No. You know, if that elevator wasn't in the way, we could have just grappled down there. I mean, it looks like the shaft goes down further. Okay, that's as far down as it goes. That's just where we got the code. This leads to the crane room, but that's locked. So that might be our way out. I don't think we can use that drilling machine to get through this metal door, though. Alright, we'll go down even further. Those quakes cannot be a good thing. There's gonna be something huge down here. Another bug that seems to pop up in this demo is that sometimes when you fire, the laser pointer just stays off until your next shot. Because it turns off when you fire each time, and then you have to wait a second. But sometimes it just breaks. Transport pit. Okay. Yeah. We're not going to be able to hook into that metal. Oh! I thought we were going to fall through the floor. But it looks like if we drop something heavy enough on this, we will just go right through. Or we can just open it. Looks like the one up there is still closed. shaft 4. Yeah, we're gonna need to find the combo for this one. So this is the elevator mission. Alright, what would be the best way to descend? I guess just from the wall. Right here. And then, I don't know how I turned around quite like that, but alright. Area 219. Warning, contamination. You found it. We don't know why D219 has been cut off. We only know that it was 25 years ago. You need to dig through the wall with the tunnel boring machine. I'm sending 2 engineers, Paxton and Hicks, down to you. They will do the digging job. They should arrive soon. Alright, so they're sending in the Colonial Marines to help us out. Engineers have just arrived by shaft 2. They are under your command now. Head to the crane room where all the heavy machinery is located. It's now marked on the map. So I guess it's just a given that engineers do not have the grapple gun. To open the door using the nearby terminal, our programmer took off all the access restrictions. And I take it since we have 2 of them, they don't need to survive. So yeah, I double-checked, and it looks like to command your squad, it's just Shift plus WSAD, so can I... A little arrow popped up over my head, but that doesn't seem to have given him a command, so maybe that stuff doesn't work yet. Alright, so here is the machine. Transport platform behind the pit can carry machines. Use a crane to lift it and move the platform. Only engineers can operate machines. So now you can kind of see where the different characters will come in handy. There is a single bat wandering around. Oh boy. So you can see engineers have much worse aim than Scout. Like, look at that crosshair wiggle. So I'm not really sure how this works. Am I just gonna grab the crane, or use the crane to grab the platform and lower the platform down the transport pit instead of actually having an elevator? Alright, I missed and hit the guy on the ground instead. But I feel like I want to clear out whatever's over here. In fact... let him investigate. Probably just some ammo or something over here. Or just a door that we can't open. Take it we're not supposed to go this way then. I thought there might be like a secret up here. Just in case you took the time to raise one of the engineers up. Alright. So we switch back to Paxton. We have to be slow here because I'm pretty sure otherwise we will fling Hicks off. Alright. And then we just drive this onto there. Suppose we want to leave him on? Well, first we're going to have to open the transport pit. Alright, so where do we need this? We need it straight down. I was thinking we had to send Murphy back to close the other one, but looks like we need it all the way at the bottom, so we just lower it all the way down. Shouldn't we radio into command that we know why they closed it off? Because of the contamination? Alright. So then we'll have you back up just so you don't get diced. I mean, they call it a boring machine, but how could you ever be bored with that many giant saw blades on the front of your machine? That's a terrible joke. I don't know if we'll still need this, but we'll leave him there. No reason to send him in when he is not disposable like Murphy here. So this is where it's going to get nasty then. If this was super contaminated like 25 years ago, it's probably worse now. Okay. Cooling chamber. I take it the elevator's out of power. Alright, looks like there's no hostiles in there. RNX 480 Lab 4. So is this going to turn out that the contamination is not natural? It's not some kind of underground cave creature, but is actually just something we created and got loose at the bottom of the ocean? Okay. There's a generator here. If I hit E, it kind of looked like he was trying to interact with it. And I was wondering if maybe we need an engineer for this, but don't see an interact point. I like how the drone is slowly rolling down this very slight slope. Storage number 1. So we're looking for a data disk. Alright. That time there actually was some bullets. I feel like I'm getting pretty used to the controls now. Yeah, what a surprise, no power. Really? I don't think he can jump up a gap that small. I think it's too small for his climbing. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to grapple up this very small ledge. So there's definitely some usability stuff they'll have to fix. Like being able to use ropes when you're in the water and being able to climb up small ledges, but that's all easy stuff to fix, I think. Especially since this is a pre-alpha demo. Alright, I can be a little less cautious with my ammo because I have like 150 bullets now. That doesn't mean I need to be wasteful. Data storage is this way. I don't know why I keep trying these elevators. Test chamber. Okay. Nothing in here, just a lot of meat on the walls. I didn't see what that other one said. But I'm hearing echoing monster noises? So that's not good. You can use the scan ball to electrocute small nearby enemies. Yeah, I've already tried that. And it does use up more of your battery. So we're gonna need a crank. Which I would hope is gonna be down here. Alright, the growth is coming from RNX 480 Lab 4. This is really not a place you want to be crawling. And in general, I don't think you want to be crawling under one of these giant slab doors because they could so easily crush you. There's a tentacle there. Whenever you're in a heavily infested area, you want to look at the ceiling because there's going to be a tentacle. They're not too tough either. That was what, 5 shots? This must be where they infuse soldiers with Mako. I'm still hearing squishy noises that make me think there's something else around here to worry about. Is that anything? That looks like a fuse box. That could be just a pile of bones, or that could be another kind of monster hole. I'm gonna be careful when I approach this. Except now he just looks very anxious. I don't know if I want to go over there. Like zoinks, Hicks. Press E to search a rack. Is that a rack? That just looks like a server board or something. Alright, what do we get out of this? The rack is empty. Okay. Good tutorial. Unless we're going to be searching those upstairs for data. Okay, we got a crank. One thing I hope that they avoid is just arbitrarily respawning monsters. Which is kind of what just happened there. It's one thing if you give a little bit of warning, like you hear a monster noise because more have spawned in, but just having them suddenly be places you've already cleared out seems kind of annoying. That one probably actually came from where we need to go? Or it was stuck somewhere. Still hearing squishy noises coming from the other side of this door. Well, these may have been sitting down here for 25 years, but I'm glad that they're well-oiled still. That you can lift a door that big with just a little hand crank. You can shoot pretty far with this pistol, but it's not perfectly accurate. I don't even need to kill you, but I will. Alright, so climb up. Probably should have fired a bullet up here first. Yep. Still, we're only down one Murphy so far. And that was because I thought he would climb a ladder. The nice thing is, even if there's reticle drift like this, the bullet will always go where the laser is pointing, so if you just let it drift over your target, you will definitely hit them, which is a nice thing. Empty. Data disk collected. Great, you have the data disk, now go back and head to shaft 4 on the right. We have another task for you. The engineers should stay here. I have other jobs for them. Alright, so shaft 4 was We saw it, but now I don't know where it is. Not on the map. Was it over here? Oh, this was a dead end, right? Well, regardless, we have to backtrack. Yeah, we just need to go all the way left and then all the way right again. Oh boy, this is a bad idea. Tripped over a parasite as it ate into my shins. I should have just backed off there. I mean, I know they spawn these guys in just so that you don't have an easy walk back, but it still feels like it kind of defeats the point of securing an area. I mean, I guess really the point of securing an area here is so that you don't get killed. Hello. Please don't turn around. What? That thing landed on my head, but I guess it doesn't count as an attack, so it just wandered off. There's definitely going to be one in here. Wow, shot that worm right as it came out. I think we got them all. Take it this generator doesn't work at all. But I aggroed an enemy in that room, so there must have still been one at the top. Alright. Found the door code for shaft 4. It's 3212. That must have been just right up there then. I guess we could just use this. Shit. Okay, here's where the notes go. I was like, I actually didn't memorize that when they said it. 3212. And we don't have to do this, but I'll be nice and we will actually put the engineers back into a safe place. I think the mission will just end when it sends us to our next task, but it seems like a nice thing to do. Just call it RP. Ooh. That's, not the most stable parking job I did. I'm worried he's gonna slide off the back. Well, you know what? We could just... Ooh, okay, maybe not. I thought we could maybe slide it into place. But yeah, I was kind of worried it was gonna tip off. And safe. Also a storage room here. Just some more bullets. A lot more generous with bullets in this mission than they were in the last two. So, shaft 4 also goes down. Is this going to be the same mission, or is it going to fade out here? No, we're not done yet. Wow, this is a really long demo. Which is not really a bad thing, unless you're... Okay, that is the end of the mission. I was going to say, unless you're trying to complete a bunch of other demos, like I usually am. I still have demos from the Steam Summer event. Alright, that was the end of the demo. So yeah, like I thought, one more mission. But that was cool. I'm definitely looking forward to this game now, and I'm glad that I kind of stumbled across it, because I had not heard about it until somebody actually tweeted that they were going to be playing it. I'm like, oh, what's this? That looks cool. And then it was on Alpha Beta Gamer, but that's one of the reasons I keep an eye on that site, is to find weird stuff like this. And I already wishlisted it on Steam, so I don't need to press Y. But yeah, I've been Shadefire. This was the Hidden Deep Alpha demo, and like I said in the first video, if you want to get access to this demo and give it a try for yourself, get a feel for how it plays, then join their Discord and grab it from the demo channel. Alright, thanks for joining me, folks, and take care.